Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Fluid Crafter. This is Dora, and I, as you know, have been sitting here and trying to use up some of these scraps. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I hiccuped. And you can see little scrap pieces all over my desk, and I've been a busy bee. So I wanted to take a moment here to kind of show you guys some of the things that I came up with, and for this altered book. I've only got a couple of weeks left to get this finished, so I've been trying to do some things in it while the inspiration is sparked in me. Now this here I showed in my last video, so you guys seen this. Okay, and then I did this here little flip out. It's got a map on it, so it flips over and it's got a little pocket. And here's another little journaling card that I did. And this says on here, these little words I got from the book, it says, "When I have fears that I may cease to be." I thought that was so wonderful. So I put that on there. And this here is just a regular journaling card that was cut, but I put it in there, it matches, so I'm going to decorate that when I finish decorating the page. I just put some washi down on it. And then over here I put this little side pocket on, which is the one that we were decorating before with the butterflies. And then I just did this one here today, which is just one of those flip downs. And I'm actually going to keep this with the words on it. Sometimes I like to journal over top of the words so no one can really read what I'm writing. This is just a dictionary page, and then this is just the vintage German music that I did. And then we have this one here that I also did. This was a newer one. The one that I got stuck on is in here too. And so anyways, I did just some collaging and fabric on the background, some of that, more of that music. I love that music. Some little flowers, some lace, and this here is just a little collage. Let me see if I can get that to focus. I'm sorry. There we go. And then with just a little owl. It's just a little owl charm hanging on the little bulb pin. And then the back I left blank. And then, of course, because of the charm, I put this little owl on some tea stain paper and tuck that right in there. And then I just slid it in here because I'm not sure where I want to put it at quite yet. And then this is the one we got stuck on, I believe. Yes, this is the one we got stuck on. And so what I did is, let me take these little tags and stuff out. Is, remember I had done the blue at the top, and then I started down here, but I wasn't quite sure what to do. Well, I went ahead and did some butterflies, some flowers, some of the music, and then this here actually came from a book, 1654, a little ephemera here with some more butterflies and some scrapbook paper, and then I just sewed on some trim right here on the sides. And again, I left the back blank in case I want to journal on it. I've got two journaling cards here, so there's one. And then here's a weird looking one. I just put a butterfly stamp on there and a ticket stamp on the back, kind of like how it looked, that little off the beaten path kind of tag. And then here is just some journaling paper that by My Mind's Eye, and so I just made a big tag to go in the back with this beautiful ribbon. So pretty. My friend Brianna gave that to me. And then another little one like that one to go right here to kind of match, kind of pull it all together. And so there's that one. And I think that is all the ones that I had created for that section. And then what I was working on was altering some packaging. I have lots and lots of packaging. And so I took, let me kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. Let me find one. There's one. So when we get, when we buy things, you know, you have the packaging that's left inside. And so instead of throwing it away, I use it and I decorate it. Well, this one just happened to be one that came into a set of stamps. I think it was Bo Bunny. I can't remember now. I covered it up. So this is what I did with that. So this is the back side. And so I just did some collaging with some vintage flowers, some ephemera pieces, some feathers, a butterfly, some MIT stained paper. We got a dictionary page in here, some scrapbooking paper. And then on the back, I made this tag, which I'll show you in just a moment. And then I put a pocket, some more of that music. This is a vintage image I got off of the free domain site, the Library of Congress. And then some scrapbook paper, tea-dyed paper, some ephemera, and this here is also some scrapbooking paper. And then this is the little tag. So I just kind of made a little flip. I stamped a little mailbox on there. Not sure if you can see that. So it's just got some fabric and I can journal on that. And then on the other side is the postcard, the event, little dooley, some words, and little steampunk garment. I just put a little fabric and lace pull tag on it. And so that just kind of tucks right in like that. And so that the fabric is out like that. And so I'm also going to be putting this in my book. And so that's how far I've gotten so far. And so I kind of wanted to do another one. And I'm just over here trying to use up my scraps and the paper that I have, and trying to get rid of some of this junk. Not really junk, but yeah, junk. And so, you know, I figured, you know what, I've been sitting here doing this morning, why not turn on the camera, right? Why just turn it on the camera? And so this is all I've been doing, is just taking pieces and laying them down in my end frame, yeah. And not really even caring whether they match or have too much in common, you know. I mean, just kind of bringing things out that I thought might do well together, I guess you could say, and just kind of see where it goes. And I'm just kind of digging out a few things real quick. Kind of want to do something different. I've been doing a lot of grungy and move those over there. That's that. Okay, I think that's it. Although I like that paper right there. I like that gold. Let's do something different. Let's not do no dyeing. Let's do something girly. Why not, right? Haven't done anything girly in a while, so let's just do something girly. Okay, so this here is from the Spellbinders. Had an embossing folder in it, so it already has the flip. How cool is that, right? Right? So you could always put it in your journal and flip it out, or put it and flip it up, or put it and flip it down. I think I'll probably do a flip up. And I may cut that top off right there since it's not even. Yeah, let me do that really quick while I'm thinking about it here. It'll take me 2 seconds in my little, there it is. Okay, so now we have a straight edge top here. I may even cut that as a, no, because I'm going to do a flip out, so, but I may do a little tag or maybe a little punch here. Not sure yet. We'll see. May not do anything. Okay, so anyways, let's do the front. Well, no, because if that's going to be on there like that, don't need to decorate that side, so it would be this inside here. Okay, so let's take this paper here for the bottom. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little rip right there so that way I know where to cut. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this, not really measuring anything. Okay, so that would go like that. And I'm going to fold this down and hold that and trim this off. All right, let's see. Good. That looks good. Okay. All right. So, I'm actually going to use, let me see. Oh, it's not on both sides. I think it would be okay. I think it might be okay. I'm deciding whether I want to use the glue stick or if I want to use, but we're just going to do this right here. May end up with this all over my table, but that's all right. I'll clean it off in just a moment. And that's not straight. Let's get this straight, or at least somewhat straight. Okay. Paper is wrinkled, kind of like the tea dyed paper, right? So it doesn't want to lay down. So maybe if I just squish it down, right? Instead of trying to rub it, maybe if I just kind of push it down. Trim that off again. Okay. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. And then, so, like I said, we're just kind of going to see here some things that might go color coordinate here. Well, the gold maybe, but maybe, well, that'll go with that on that side. Just trying to look to see what we could put in here with it, that's all. Okay, so I want to leave some an area here, maybe open, I'm not sure yet. So I'm just going to kind of lay some stuff down like I was doing earlier, and hopefully my creativity doesn't fly out the window, right? Might just do that flower. Let's just see. If you hear some noise, I apologize. The guys are up and about this morning. Oh, that's pretty. That is super pretty. Yes. And I can always use this other piece here if I wanted to, so I'm going to keep that there. I do want to put these butterflies over here. You know what we could do? See, it's flowing, it's flowing. So we could do like that and offset it, kind of like a a little tuck maybe, you know what I mean? And just kind of, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's just measure this then really quick. I don't want it to go all the way up and all the way down. So we'll do it right about there. See how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So let's go ahead and I will use my liquid glue for this. So I don't want it to come back up at all. I'm going to be putting stuff in there. See, yeah, we'll have the butterflies facing that way. Okay. This will just be a little small tuck. Nothing too outrageous. Got a good press down. I did this earlier and one side just did not want to glue down. I was very frustrated. Actually, it was the flip out that I did with the map on it. So yeah, I was like, why is that not gluing down? Like I said, sometimes that distress stain, that ink, I think kind of gets in the way or something. Okay, so there's that, and I do want to glue that right there on that edge. So let me do that really quick. Probably should have done that beforehand, but that's all right. We're just going with the flow, just doing whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna flip that around like that. We're just gonna tuck it in. Just a little bit, not a lot. Give that a good press down. Okay. I'm gonna just make sure that's down. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah, that works good. Just a little tuck area. Okay, so then I was thinking about putting this down here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. This, well, I think it'll be fine. Stays. Maybe if I press the back here. There we go. All right. Okay, that looks really good. And so we've got this pink thing going on here. So this side's all crooked anyway. So let me see, it goes this way. So let's get some of that edge off of there. And if you know me, I like to tear things and not really liking that straightness, so that's what we're doing. I want that a little bit smaller though. I don't want it to be so big. So we can put that there. Like I said, I'm not even going to double think it. I'm going to put it down and it's just going to go wherever it lands. Sometimes, like I said in the last video, sometimes your best ideas come from spontaneous thought. You know? So don't second guess yourself. If you see something you like it, just do it. Because here's the thing. If you get it all down and then you go, you know, I kind of don't like how that turned out, you can always redo it. So maybe no on that. maybe no on that. Okay. Actually, that's just not looking too bad by itself. How about a little butterfly over here, maybe? That one looked kind of cool, like the sparklies, and then kind of the more antique or vintagey or however you want to say that. But I kind of just like it like that, to be honest, because you know I want to be able to tuck things in there, and I also want to be able to write on it. So I mean, you know, and check it out. You can just tuck that right in there, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, and so this flips up, and I don't want to do that again. Oh, let me put this little tag up that I made. But I do want writing space. So I am going to, give me just a second. I'm so sorry. I am going to grab some of my tea dyed paper to put up here, maybe. And no. See? No, just no. Okay, so then since that's not working out, let's try the other side of this insert here that we had before. That fits great, just the size it is. So let's just tear that in half. All right, and then we want it to be about there. I'm gonna close this. Oops, wrong side. Trim that edge off. Okay, good enough. Oops. Okay, yep, it doesn't matter because this is just plain paper anyways. Oh, looky there, and I still didn't get it right, did I? No, I didn't, because it needs to be trimmed off on that side. Okay, well, let's just line this up. Do this because yeah, retarded. I'm retarded this morning, sorry. Okay, that's better. And we're just gonna do the same thing here and turn it. Actually, I am gonna put my book down here this time, and we'll just start in the middle and work our way out. Sure it's going to stick down really well. So we need to line that up best we can. And of course I did it just like the other side. Still got it off the edge. That's okay. Okay. So there we go. There's that part. Oh no, it lined right up on the end. Huh. That's great. Okay, so now since we're going to be looking at it from the top, let's put maybe a belly band. I like that idea. I like the belly band idea. But what do we want to use? Something pretty, right? That's what we're going for, pretty. See, we've got pink down there. Maybe if we use green up here, I could totally use that because it'll come off right about here. Yep. Just a small belly band, nothing extravagant. We'll just do something like that, and then we can tuck inside there, and I can even write on it, which is perfect. See? Just doing some whatever. Like I said, I've got all this stuff lying around, and I'm trying to use it up here. So hopefully we can get some of this done and get dust cleaned off. We're gonna do just the bottom, the top. Don't move on me now. My fingers are already sticky, and this is sticky on the sides. I may have to put something over there. Actually, I think I'm just going to put some of this vintage lace over there. Okay, so let's see. I think that would look fine. I'm just going to lay it right on top of there. Like so. Okay. This side says no, I don't want to. Okay. All right, and we're going to put that to the side for just a moment. And I am definitely going to use that as a little tuck card. So let me see. Okay. Just going to take a little bit off this side. Yep, and that works right inside there. And I am just going to take my scissors and scuff up the sides here. I cut just a little bit of this white away. It's just because I, tore it the wrong way, of course, because that's just what I do. I tear things the wrong way. And then that can go in there like so. And then I can journal on that. See? And then we just need to do something here on the back. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, so then on the back here, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Since we're going for pretty, maybe we could do, oh, looky, that ties that right in there. That's so pretty. Okay, we can actually even do a pocket. up here. Or, since it's a flip up, we could do a tuck up so nothing falls out when we flip it over. Or a side tuck even. I think a side tuck would be better. What do you guys think? Because I think this way stuff would fall out. This way stuff would fall out. This way side tuck. A little safer that way, but I do want to kind of put another tuck in here. Yeah, let's just, you know what? Let's just do it. No thinking about it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? Okay. Alright, so that's going to go there, and then I need something under here, and I think I'm going to tie it right back in with this. Just get a little tear. Let's see if I could, there it is. Okay. No idea if I'm cutting this straight. Nope, did not cut it straight. Not at all. That's okay. I know it's this way. That's all right. And then we want to do right about there. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Since I can't cut straight today. Oh, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. All right, so let's just do this. And this time I'm not going to try to smooth it out flat. I'm just going to kind of push it down so that it doesn't try to come back up. You know what I mean? And the wrinkles give it character too, so that's good. Yeah, that looks great. All right, and then this side here, we just need the sides. So I'm gonna use my clear glue for that, or my liquid glue, clear glue. Okay. Anyways, moving on. And get a sip of coffee. Let me see. So it's going to go that way. So, okay. And making sure I got this right here. I did one of these earlier too, and I glued down the wrong side, and well, the thing was upside down. I kept it anyway, but for myself, but yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Not quite sure here, so I'm just gonna try to make sure this stays down for just a moment. Okay, I think that's fine. And then let's see. Nope. Nope. So this is what I do. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, you know. And if it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. Oh, and I could put a little, well, no, because if I flip it up, you know, it's not going to be. I could do another little thing there. No, no, not too much. Just enough. We can go over there. I can go back over there. Yeah, so trying really hard here just to use up some scraps. How about some wording maybe? No. You know what? Maybe just like it is. Maybe just like it is. Right? Simple. Sometimes the simple things are better. And we can always make a tag to go in here that's fully decorated or collaged. I need to let this dry before I mess with it anymore. And then we can always decorate this here belly band. And then if we feel like it, we can always decorate this a little bit more. No need to do the back. That's going to be glued down on the page. So there you have it. See? Just do it without thinking about it. If you, and I don't really do a whole lot of girly things, but I really like how this turned out. So yeah. So anyways, guys, that's my little, how I take my scraps or my packaging and use those as tags or journaling cards or even making ephemera or whatever, bookmarks. So don't forget, always stay creative. Think outside the box. Use your scraps, packaging, anything to recycle. So yeah, thanks for coming and joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below and let me know what you think of today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.